checking in today from Dearborn, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, with Michelle today at the Henry Ford, a beautiful museum complex here in Dearborn that's absolutely astounding. And we are here with a piece of history. Please, Michelle, tell us where we are.
This is the Rosa Parks bus. On this bus, Rosa Parks, an African-American woman in Montgomery, Alabama, boarded the bus. She sat in the very first seat that she was allowed to sit in. That first seat is right here. Once the white section, starting in front of her, was full, any colored people were expected to move to the back of the bus. Well, Rosa Parks was on the bus for 3 stops before the white section was full. The bus driver then turned around and asked her row to move to the back of the bus. The man next to her got up and moved to the back. The 2 women across the aisle from her got up and moved to the back, and Rosa Parks slid over next to the window. The bus driver again turned around, told Rosa Parks to move to the back of the bus. If not, he would call the police, and she said, "Go ahead." At that point, he did. He got off the bus, he called the police, and she was arrested. The community reacted by boycotting the buses. The majority of African Americans there stopped riding the buses. It put the bus system at a disadvantage. They could hardly afford to run. It drew a lot of attention from the country. Essentially, what Rosa Parks did on this bus by not giving up her seat was the beginning of the civil rights movement.
Wonderful. Let me have a quick peek inside the bus.
Absolutely.
It's actually possible to get inside this historic vehicle, which is fascinating. This is living history right here, 1956, Montgomery, Alabama. Which one was the seat that rose up right here? Okay, so she was supposed to move into the back of the bus. And it is truly amazing when you really think about it that a simple act like not moving in a bus could have triggered one of the most important and significant human and political movements of the 20th century. So how wonderful that we have this. Would you mind telling us maybe, Michelle, how did the Henry Ford get this bus?
Sure. A farmer had used this bus basically as a storage shed on his farm between 1971 and 2001. His daughter placed this bus on eBay.
Wow.
And it got a lot of attention. The Henry Ford Museum, the Smithsonian, and others were bidding on this bus, and the Henry Ford Museum, with some help of the community, was able to purchase this bus for a price of $492,000.
Oh my God, how amazing to have this piece of history here.
Absolutely.
And also, I mean, you have the original limousine that John F. Kennedy was assassinated in. Some truly astounding historic memorabilia.
Yes. And we also have the chair that President Lincoln was assassinated in.
Okay, great. So that's the one that I got to see next.
Yes.
We just came from the Dymaxion House. Buckminster Fullers, a man that was way ahead of his time.
Absolutely.
And is still ahead of us today, because we still don't
so
use
many
his
ideas
techniques.
that we can
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much,
welcome.
Michelle.
You're welcome.